What's up, Eagles? I'm Max, and welcome to this edition of the Eagles Eye, brought to you by our Liberty Publications team. It is May 14th, and I'm sad to say, this is the last episode of the school year.
I'm Emily, and I can't believe we only have 6 days left of the school year.
I'm so ready for summer. I'm sure the seniors are ready to get out of here in just a couple days.
I'm gonna miss some of my softball teammates, but I know they will do great things in this exciting next chapter of their lives.
Some of the final topics in this episode are
a farewell video for our college and career counselor, Miss Gerringer.
Then we will take an inside look at what some of our students decided what college to go to on decision day.
A feature on a popular school-wide trend, Hacky Sack.
And finally, a glance into one of our local events to do at Lake St. Louis Farmers Market.
It sounds like we're in for a great episode today.
I agree. It does sound like a good mix of videos. So with that being said, Eagles Eye starts right now. The school year is finally coming to a close and we have all of our EOC testing done. It's always a good feeling knowing that you have everything done that needs to be done.
I agree, Max. I bet it's an amazing feeling for our seniors to know that they have almost completed their high school career here at Liberty with only a few days left until they walk across the bridge one last time.
I'm definitely going to miss some of my senior friends when they go off to college.
I know how you feel, Max. I'm gonna miss all my senior softball teammates next year.
On the topic of leaving, one of our most recognized staff members is leaving Liberty. Mrs. Gerringer is set to retire after this year.
Let's take a look at a farewell video dedicated to Miss Gerringer.
After 24 years as a career counselor, Miss Gerringer has decided to retire at the end of the school year. She first worked at Timberland for 12 years, then moved to Liberty to become a college career counselor for many years after that.
I started working in a corporate field and just kind of never felt very satisfied with that. And a friend of mine whose dad had been a high school guidance counselor suggested maybe look into that, and I did, and it was a perfect fit.
She prepares students for their post-high school life by giving them advice on what to expect at the next level.
Oh, okay. So I am maybe the unpopular majority, but I've known her since freshman year because I have been talking to her about college stuff since then, obviously like everybody else. There's dual enrollment, of course. I think I talked to her about my job, pretty much anything that I can even imagine. And then of course NHS this year, which was awesome.
Miss Gerringer is a sponsor for many clubs, including NHS, Spirit Squad, and much more. She works hard to support all of her students.
I think the thing that I miss most is that Mrs. Gerringer, she gives you logical advice, obviously about college or career, about whatever you need. But also she gives you this kind of feeling that things are going to work out, and it feels like she wants to help you every single step of the way.
Saying that Miss Gerringer enjoys her work is an understatement. Everything that she puts into Liberty will definitely be missed.
I think I'll just miss my students the most. I think every year I make these connections. I feel like I invest in the students and watching them achieve their goals. That's something I think I'm going to really miss. It's been great having those relationships.
Mrs. Gerringer has been at Liberty for quite some time now. She's always done so much for her classmates and staff.
She will definitely be missed within our school. She was always so helpful when it came to making tough decisions.
She was always prepared to make the correct decision.
Speaking of choices, Liberty students just recently had their decision day where students dressed out in their college colors.
I heard it was a great time.
Let's check out some of the festivities that took place on decision day.
The year is almost over, and the seniors are deciding their fate after high school. Decision Day is a day where seniors gather in the gym to reveal their decision of where they're going to college.
I'm going to Mizzou.
I'm going to Baylor.
I have always really loved Mizzou. I know a bunch of people who go there, and it's really close to home, but still far enough away where I can still have the college experience.
Students are provided with pizza, snacks, photos, posters, and more to celebrate some of their last moments in the school.
I'm going to Lindenwood University. I chose Lindenwood, first of all, because it's so close to home and I want to be able to visit my family on the weekends, go home, do laundry and stuff. It had my major, which is not a lot of schools have my major. I'm majoring in environmental science, so that was a major factor. I think the School of Science at Lindenwood is very good.
What are you most excited for college?
Probably the freedom.
What are you most sad that you're leaving behind here?
All my friends.
I got a full ride to Loyola, so I don't have to pay any money, and it's in the great city of Chicago, so I'm really excited about that.
I'm going to Mizzou. Also going to Mizzou.
What are you guys majoring
Construction management. Business.
Overall, Decision Day is a critical moment in Liberty history every year by celebrating our leaving seniors and welcoming them into the world of college.
I can't wait for the time for my decision day.
I know, Max. With mine being next year, I can't wait to join the Decision Day trend here at Liberty.
I know there's lots of trends going on for colleges.
Well, on the subject regarding trends, here at Liberty, one of the more popular ones recently resurfacing has been Hacky Sack.
I've seen lots of people playing Hacky Sack during lunch or even in class.
I wonder what has made Hacky Sack become such a popular trend here at Liberty.
Let's go ahead and check out this new trend.
Hacky Sack, a popular pastime from the 90s, has recently had a resurgence due to TikTok. You can find people playing before baseball games and even during track meets. What got you into Hacky Sack?
I'm kind of LARPing a bit because it's a trend right now and everyone's doing it, so I'm just kind of following the crowd.
So on Friday last week, we had a track meet, and I saw the boys at Francis Howell hacky sacking away, so I had to join in, and I saw how good they are, so I just had to keep practicing from there.
I saw a lot of people I knew doing it at track meets and during like PE.
Honestly, my baseball team just kind of started doing it. A couple guys around the school just had it and thought it'd be fun to join in, and ever since, because kind of been a little pregame ritual, you know?
Liberty's obsession with Hacky Sack has even led to the creation of a sack league where they play it every day at the second half of lunch. When did you notice it become a trend?
I would say I noticed it becoming a trend around 2 weeks ago. It got popular on TikTok because of all the frat guys.
Honestly, I kind of saw it on TikTok a little bit, but then it also came in like baseball again, like pregame stuff. I mean, there's a ton of schools around that are doing it, so yeah.
Probably like 2 weeks ago when I just started seeing people do it everywhere.
Honestly, I saw it on TikTok, and on Friday I saw the boys doing it, so I was like, that's awesome. Trend here.
I always have a great time playing. It's way harder than it looks.
It definitely looks like a fun activity to play with your friends.
I try to play with my friends whenever they may be, in lunch or even in class.
On the topic of friends, I can't wait to hang out with my friends this summer.
A good activity for you and your friends to do every Saturday is the Lake St. Louis Farmers Market. There's always so much going on there.
I know, Max. Whenever I work, especially on farmers market mornings, it's always so packed and so fun to see all the different pop-up shops.
It sounds like a good plan. I will make sure to visit before they close down for the winter.
Every Saturday, vendors from all around gather in one spot to hold the Lake St. Louis Farmers Market. The Lake St. Louis Farmers Market creates a fun and lively atmosphere for anyone who wants to buy goods or go out for a fun time with family and friends. The Farmers Market helps spread the word on local businesses and gives opportunities to vendors to show what goods they have to offer.
I sell dog treats and dog bandanas. I've got collars and leashes and puppy balm. I had started the business, I tried starting when I was like 15. Once I graduated high school, I was able to redo it, and I just kind of started.
I sell apple crisp and strawberry crisp, a lot of fresh fruit crisps, so that, and then fresh baked cookies as well. I also have a cousin who works here as well, so she informed me about it, and we enjoy coming here too.
Holding events like these every Saturday creates a strong community and shows kindness and support throughout Lake St. Louis.
We love this market, great crowd. We do a great business here every Saturday, and so we just keep coming back.
I love the people, I love being here.
Everybody always seems very happy here, and we really enjoy it here.
Alright, that's all for this episode.
Shout out to all the work our reporters put in these videos. They work so hard to produce the best content possible.
And thank you to our writers and editors. This wouldn't be possible without them.
If you want more quality news, visit LHStoday.org and follow at LHS Publication on Instagram and follow our Twitter at LHSJern.
Well, that's a wrap on this year's Eagle's Eye. I had a really good time hosting this year.
Me too. Thank you to all our viewers for their continuous support. I hope you all have an amazing summer break.
Yes, have a great summer, and hopefully we'll cross paths in the future again.
And now a word from our editor-in-chief of broadcast media.
Hey guys, I'm Nolan. I'm the one behind the camera, the executive producer for the Eagle's Eye and editor-in-chief of broadcast media. First of all, I just want to thank you to Max and Emily. You guys have done an amazing job this year, and it was very fun spending my senior year creating this show with you guys. Secondly, broadcast media class, I want to say thank you guys. You've spent countless hours of hard work and dedication creating these videos for our viewers, and you've spent hours running around the school, visiting different businesses in the community, creating videos that will inform our viewers and entertain them, and you guys have just done a great job. Lastly, I want to thank all of you guys, all the viewers watching. You guys, we thank you for your continued support throughout our show. Throughout these seasons 9 and 10, you guys have done a great job in giving us great feedback. We've changed a couple things, and from what I've heard, it's had a good outcome on our viewership. So thank you to everyone that has made part of my senior year in the Eagles Eye and broadcast. Amazing, and yeah, hopefully see you guys later.
Have a great summer, Eagles, and thank you again for watching seasons 9 and 10 of this year's Eagles Eye. See you next school year.
Peace, Eagles.